So I felt like students at Linmar, they just kind of brushed over mental health and never really sat down and took account for their mental health and processed how they were feeling.
The goal of the event for us was to bring awareness to mental health. And then when we figured out we could get our football team involved, the opposing football team involved, cheer, poms, the band, we had everyone to help bring a bigger light to it.
I'd also say bringing resources to the kids, not the kids having to come to the resources.
We had shirts that said "Tomorrow Needs You" with the number 988 on the back. And then we also had stickers that went on the football players' helmets for the opposing team and our team. And we also gave out wristbands that night. And then our cheer and poms both wore sweatshirts, and our band had ribbons that were teal and purple.
Sydney and Rachel really gave us that first and cap off event that is sustainable. They built that framework for that. They built great connections within the community and amongst administrators. They are such quiet, powerful leaders. They just do the work.
They actually took this initiative upon themselves and came down to speak with us as athletic department. It took a lot of guts, took a lot of courage to come forth and want to do projects like this. And all it takes is one person to take that initiative, and then the ball kind of rolls. And I think that's what happened with our student body. They got kids involved.
What has impressed me with Rachel and Sydney is the respect they have from the other students in our student body. And anytime you have that much respect, you get great cooperation. And that night, there was huge cooperation within the community, the student body, and even the opposing team.
We ended up selling over 700 t-shirts. Some of them were donated by Branded Apparel, so we could sell at the game and give money to the I'm Glad You Stayed project. I feel like kids also feel like they have more of a place to go, as teachers are wearing the sweatshirts daily. People in public are wearing these t-shirts daily.
I feel like it was more of a refresher for the high schoolers, and just giving them the supplies of therapists in the area or people they can talk to, and showing them the teachers that are certified to talk to, and of course, what our counseling office offers. I think messages that mainly resonate with teens surrounding mental health is real stories of what has happened to other kids and what other people go through.
I also feel like another big thing is other students reaching out to other students and how the other student can help.
One thing our Mental Health Matters Club did this year is we got QPR certified. So now we're certified for kids to reach out if they're having suicidal ideation, and we are trained in what to do and how to respond to that.
Rachel and Sydney's efforts really made a difference in just every day at Linmar. You can tell that kids were impacted by how they wear their shirts every single day. Somebody has it on. You see kids with their bracelets on, and you can just tell that people feel more educated and more willing to ask for help if they need it, because it was normalized.
The efforts to put out the 988 crisis line, text line, doing the foundation too, making sure that service was available. I know it's helped kids when they've had mental health crises, and that is something that truly transcends the football game.